is loud and it is wet as we welcome you
Lilskull 0401
field on a patented rainy afternoon in Seattle, Washington. The scene a few moments
No, it's LILSKULL. And then my daughter's birthday, 0401.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now on a prototypical rainy northwestern afternoon. And off, looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. 15-yard line.
All right, so let me get this right. I'm not allowed to run with the quarterback.
Outside of the numbers. You just can't go outside the numbers.
What's that? I don't understand that.
Means you gotta stay.
I gotta stay in the pocket. I gotta stay in the pocket, basically.
You can't get all the way out to the numbers and then throw it. So you don't have to stay in the pocket, but if you run outside the numbers, you can't throw it. You gotta run now.
Oh, okay. All right, I get it now. All right.
You're understanding why that's a rule. Like, I feel like that could still be a real football play, but it's some janky shit that people have been exploiting. So that's what they're trying to cut down. Now, you chasing somebody out the pocket and you fuck around and throw the ball at the last, that seems like a football play to me, but that's not what we're talking about.
All right.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time,
I'm probably going to fucking lose.
moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
I'm shitty as hell at this game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They're quickly to Thielen here. And he works it across
shit,
the
Thielen. That's what I'm talking about.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Ronnie, who you facing?
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Love now.
You're losing against the computer, dude.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a
I know.
down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Coleman. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, the 2nd down throw on
Good shit, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Another 1st down.
Maybe a beast.
Made at the Bucs 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Talking about them big boys bottles.
Now they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's a holding. I already know what it is. Oh, no, that's me. I'll take that. Oh, I should have fucking declined it. Fuck.
So let's see what this is about.
Hit the wrong button.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. It's Coleman here.
Touchdown, Coleman.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
He hit the fucking upright.
Time of the season, big time success, putting it in the end zone.
That shit ding went off that
was
shit.
done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job.
No, I'm playing a user game. Yeah. I'm winning 6-0 right now. Wait, my fucking kicker missed the fucking field goal.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Good D.
This is caught.
What? He caught that shit.
One-handed grab there.
One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
He got lucky as fuck. He caught that shit.
If he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
The throw over the middle, take
Yo,
it
every time I try to rush for my fucking outside fucking people, they fucking fall over.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he's dropped just
Good shit, Evans. That's what I'm talking about.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Come on, dude.
All the way down to the 9. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they're probably their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
They just let him run the
Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right?
Do it.
Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is amazing.
all these big ass dudes just
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love. That one into the hands of Thielen.
Good shit, Tate.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Taken down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. And this one caught by Cameron.
Good shit, Love.
And the stop here will
Nice
come
fucking
at the
throw.
38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Buccaneers 7, Seahawks 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Coleman. Fights through and now a crease. And
Oh, get the fuck off me. What a Jew, Coleman. Good shit. Touchdown, baby.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And he atones for his
Good
miss
run,
the first
Coleman.
time
That's what I'm talking
around, as
about.
this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Seahawks 13, Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
15-7. That's a good game.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
What's the score of your game, Ronnie?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Good shit.
Give him 7 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yo, so you only allowed to do a no huddle when you're losing, right?
Here in this 2nd quarter.
All right.
You can't just do no huddle all game. You need to tell the Bears that. I wasn't paying attention. You've been doing no huddle all game. Yeah, he's been doing it all game. Yeah, he just did it again. He doesn't know. He's winning. He started off with the no huddle.
He's got the 1st down and more.
I was just telling you to let him know he doesn't know the rules.
Oh, good shit.
To the races down the right side. And he's into the
Not worried about it.
for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
Ray McLeod. 62
Yeah, but rules are rules, though.
Right. Someone should talk to him.
Grabbing the lead now.
Is good.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is TJ Logan to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily,
Oh, no face mask? Come on, dude.
Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace.
That's why I didn't trade Ridley.
I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now a second down throw for Love here.
Oh, no flag. Get the fuck out.
Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And Tate's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On first down.
Oh, come on. Come up, Coleman.
Breakaway this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 34-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Coleman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go bootleg. Love. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Of course, illegal man downfield. Fucking great.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Yeah.
Love from the gun. He dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh my God, catch the fucking ball.
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Ryan.
Give me that. Give me that shit. Good shit, Norman.
Done by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, Ronnie, you got to take a shot.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now this one complete on the slant route, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Maybe did it a few more times, but he mostly stopped.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Good field goal, baby. Ronnie left the chat.
That they were thinking about.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick.
He was just talking to me if he was fucking go.
An extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Decision to bring it out inside.
Like, I was about to say, he just said, I gotta let that play develop, and then they said he left the chat. I'm like, oh, alright then. I mean, I was heartbroken about the loss too, but damn.
More than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need
can't win them all, man.
And we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker
we played good though. We played good against them.
But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side,
right,
you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Oh, his shit must have froze because he just jumped back on.
About the 41. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
41-yard line.
I can never figure out, the only thing I can never figure out is how to rush the passes.
Ryan got it on the man, it's McLeod. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their third and
sometimes I get confused if it's square, X,
stop with
triangle.
Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Every time I do it, my linemen seem to fall over.
Here's Ryan to throw. And
good D, I mean.
Incomplete.
Oh, that's Sherman. Good shit.
That one, it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now he'll pull it down. And some room to roam now. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue
his shit's all fucked up today.
As we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
On third down, Ryan. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. First down, this is McCaffrey, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Used over here.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
To the ground, this time with Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Gurley again here on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's McCaffrey.
Yo, I can't see the
stop this one. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Christian McCaffrey, 26 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker.
How does the kickoff unit
I'm getting my fucking ass beat.
send this one away? With it on the return is Logan. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Second down. Love. They're quickly to Thielen here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
First and 10, Love. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 25 yards that time.
And one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10. Down
Come on,
at the
boy,
31.
we need a touchdown.
Coleman now.
Oh, break out of that shit, Coleman.
Back to the 34-yard. Call it a full 3 yards. 13 yards remaining on second down. Glove.
Yo, why would you jump?
Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier.
I don't know why you fucking jumped.
He dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He just got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Oh my
Defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
A 51-yard attempt.
Oh!
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of. But so many guys now
I don't know how.
and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Well, a good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 30.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 33. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Harrison Butker on.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing.
Are you saying you can hear me in his stream?
He wants to continue to do so.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Covered by Tampa Bay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, McCaffrey. Some strong running at the 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
DeAndre Baker.
31 yards there and a 1st down. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Oh. Now a draw play for Gurley. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. Butker's kick here is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Love to pass. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it, and the Buccaneers have it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
On the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it's 3rd down.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just
a tough 3-point loss, missed a field goal.
Just one play to move all the way to
50-yarder.
the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
Still hurt though. Should have been overtime, baby.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tevin Coleman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 37, Seahawks 23.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And he's into the clear. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Richard,
we got playing to catch.
They'll break the huddle, come up.
Yeah, the game just ended. He did it twice.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And partner, I must say, good.
Yeah, we legitimately did it.
All right, let me fix my settings real quick, y'all, on my chat. Hold on.